The woman had a problem. She had just had a baby, and she could tell he was special. There was something about him. She knew deep down this baby was special. But she lived in Egypt. And the Egyptians were making the Hebrew women expose their babies, let them die. And she didn't know what to do. So she hid the child for a while, but you can only hide a baby so long. So finally, she came up with a strategy, and she made a little basket. She made it waterproof. And she took her little baby boy and she put him in the water where he wouldn't flow downstream much. And she left her daughter to watch the baby. And along came the king's daughter, we call him Pharaoh in Egypt. And Pharaoh's daughter found the baby. And when Pharaoh's daughter found the baby, she looked at it and went, wow, this is a great baby. And so Moses' sister runs to the woman and said, hey, do you need somebody to take care of that baby for you? And in Exodus chapter 2, verses 9 and 10, it says, Pharaoh's daughter said to her, take this baby, and tells the mother, take this baby and nurse him for me. I'll pay you. So Moses' mom got to nurse the baby and get paid for it. But then it says, when the child grew older, she took him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. It's wild how much pleasure and pain there is along God's path. She got to hold her child again. She got to raise her child for a little bit. And she had to let him go again. And sometimes we wonder, how can God's path for us involve so much pain? But the reality is, God's plan is about his love, not just for us, but for all humanity and all of creation. And that path, that plan, means sometimes there is pleasure for us and sometimes there is pain for us. But when we get to the end, we're going to see all the pleasure and all the pain was totally worth it for all the good God did through us. And that's today's Jumpstart.